Hey everybody, and welcome to your nightly love reading. It's Ellie Marie. And man, some intense energy here. Hey Breezy. I gotta be honest, I had to take a couple days break because my readings were kind of freaking me out a little bit. Kind of hit home a little bit. Some of the readings I'd done, like some of my friends check out my readings, and this just popped out. I'll show you in a bit, but one of my close friends was actually going through something that I had read about, and it just kind of freaked me out a little bit because it was a pretty intense situation for her. So I had to take a step back. I don't want to get afraid of doing a reading because I'm what's going to come out now, and then worry about people that I care about. So I was I have to take a step back. So that's what happened. But today, I'm not going to let fear control me. I'm doing a reading for you because maybe there's a message here for you. And I'm using the romance angels to start off. I already have one card for you, and then we're going to do tarot, and then we're going to do some love messages. Cage, what's going on? Yes, just started. Thank you, universe, for clarity and guidance. I ask for clarity and guidance for my collective. I was about to pull my tarot. Let's go. Do it with me if you want. What does the collective need to know today in their love situation? All right. You ready? Let's go. The first card you have is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's a pretty straightforward message, isn't it? Have you been holding back from saying what you really need to say in your love situation with the person on your mind? Have you been trying to keep the peace, maybe walking on some eggshells? Joseph, the board is ready. You're so funny. Something about a real conversation. So let me know if that resonates. Double tap your screen. Let me see some hearts. If I'm on to something, let me know. Sometimes I think I'm so off, and then I'm actually really not. So you guys let me know. I'm in a bad place. We're not talking at all. I know. It doesn't always notify you. So, sorry. Separation. Oh, look, someone said we're not talking at all. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon or is already happening. Maybe because you didn't have this heart-to-heart conversation. One more. 1 month no contact yesterday. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. It doesn't always have to be friends. It could be a form of therapy. It could be a group. And the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, literally, I read this as some of you have been closed-minded. Maybe you have a bucket list or a checklist of some insane requirements that's blocking you from being able to meet the person that is going to teach you some really good lessons in this experience. So, is that you? Have you not been open-minded? He blocked me and hasn't spoken almost 2 weeks. I've been wanting to isolate from all my friends lately. Intense, right? Intense energy. We're going to go to the person on your mind. Let's do it right away. What do they feel for you at this time? Hello. Thank you for the gifts, Ivy. Knight of Swords. So with this and heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like some of you were either too quick to say something without thinking, and that might have led to this disagreement or this disconnect. Or you didn't think before you spoke. Or it could be your person. But there's a desire here for better communication. Things could have been better the way they were said. So I don't know if you resonate with that, if that's your story. Ten of Wands. Yeah, something didn't go the way that you had hoped or they had hoped. It's caused a lot of pain, a lot of drama, a lot of chaos. I'm getting like scared again, because this is exactly kind of what's happening with someone close to me. And I just don't want to. It's scared now when I read, but I'm not going to let it scare me, because the message needs to come out. Okay. But perhaps the conversation could have gone better. And speaking vulnerably is really important here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you might have decided that now is not the time to rekindle anything. They feel that you don't want to rekindle anything or start afresh, start anew. Why? Thanks for the gifts, Ivy. Oh, I picked up 2 cards. Hey, Chris, 430. What's going on? Libra with the Justice card. I got Judgment in reverse with Justice in reverse. I don't know if rash decisions were made or it was inconclusive, like you couldn't decide what to do, or this conclusion has been reached because too much damage has been done. Things were said that just kind of weren't thought out, and you just kind of like blurted the words, you know? And it created a lot of instability in this connection. You didn't feel like you were treated fairly. Maybe they know they didn't treat you fairly. But I feel like it's just like unjust, if that makes sense. Hey, Cheshire. This is a collective, yes. Collective love readings. Take what resonates. Emperor in reverse. Aries and Libra here. Virgo popped in my head. Somehow this got out of control. And they feel like you don't want to start anything right now. You're just not in the place to. On point. Aries and Libra is crazy. What's the blockage here? What is the blockage? I feel so nervous. Stop. The message must come out. The message must come out. What is the blockage? One more. He's still married. Temperance, Sagittarius. Patience, or a lack of patience, is a major blockage here. From you, from them, from both of you. When things get too heated, things of the past too being brought up, and then it's just messy. It creates this messy, chaotic energy, and no vulnerable, real, civil conversation can come from all this chaos. Also, I feel like ego plays a big part in this, whether it's from you, using your ego to protect yourself, which stems from fear, or them, or, take it as it resonates, or from them where they're just such a person that has so much pride. Also stemming from fear. They don't want to appear weak. They don't want to appear like they don't have any control. I feel like a lot of this is about control. And for some of you, that's why this has caused this disconnect right now. Yes, ego, hers. Tired of waiting, see ya. Resonates, Michelle. Oh, we got Libra again. Libra and Sagittarius. Justice. Being able to play fair or fight fair. Does that make sense to you? If this is talking about communication, I feel like some of you are in a situation where you're not feeling like you're being heard if you're having a conversation about something. Or when you speak, you don't feel like they validate what you're saying. You're really on opposite ends of the spectrum almost. You see that sun and that moon there? Right here. And it's about getting on the same page. You haven't been able to get on the same page and understand each other properly. So bad at communication. Eight of Swords in the reverse. There is a lot of fear here. You're not able to be vulnerable. You're afraid. Some of you are afraid that you'll be taken for a ride. Like, I've given this person so many freaking chances. And what if they manipulate me again? What if I take this internet, TikTok, tarot reader's advice and just be vulnerable, but then they use that against me? I don't know. Let me know. If I'm off, then don't double tap the screen. But if it means something, let me know. What is this fear, though? Death card, Scorpio. Scorpio, Gemini. Sorry. Well, the fact that I said Gemini, maybe Gemini too. But Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, all in this reading. Yo, this is going to sound weird, but some of you are afraid. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're walking on eggshells, not wanting to say what you really feel, or maybe they are as well, for fear of this ending. But this will also end anyway if you don't speak freely and vulnerably, respectfully, right? MJ, good morning from Ontario, Canada. What time is it there? Yo, now that I see this, look at the skeleton on this card. Skeletons in the closet. There is some fear surrounding either something that's hidden about your person, or this could be you, again, a collective reading, take what resonates, but there's some like truths, some maybe dark truths that someone doesn't want to reveal. And that is why there's all this tiptoeing and not answering the question fully or trying to deflect. And a lot of this like minor manipulation, but it adds up. And as long as you don't speak vulnerably, that is why this disconnect is here. Going on 2 a.m. Nice. Noah, good day from down under, Australia. What's up, my Australian collective? Who's that lady? What's up? It's ending anyway. Libra won't take accountability for anything and blames everyone else. Yeah, that's bad. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Running out of patience with this person, this connection. Feeling like you've given so much and you invested so much. And did it go to waste? Am I wasting my time? Some of you, time is a valuable resource. It's more important than money and stuff, and the worst thing anyone could do. And you are likely my collective, because my time is very important to me. If you waste my fucking time, you don't get to talk to me anymore. I'm fantastic. Thank you, Noah, Aussie firefighter. What are they hiding then? Caged. Oh my God, yes. Thank you, Noah. Ooh, what are they hiding? This fell out. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Inconsistency, instability. Honestly, the Knight of Wands in the reverse for me is my player card. So either someone's got some player ways, or they don't know how to commit. They have commitment issues. They're likely an avoidant. They don't know how to... What popped in my head was be a good person, but I'm sure that's not the case. Or maybe for some of you, I don't know, but it's like just doing the right thing. Do they even know right from wrong? You question yourself sometimes. What does this mean? Yeah, he's an avoidant. What's up, Crystal? 5 of Wands in the reverse. Honestly, you might be dealing with someone who will just say whatever they need to say what you want to hear, just so they don't create any conflict. The last thing they want is to get you asking questions and being all investigative and questioning them and interrogating them. And then it starts conflict because they don't want to answer, because what are they hiding, these skeletons? That doesn't make for a true, genuine connection to be able to blossom, you know? Yikes. That is a Libra's nature. Hey, Jenna. Strength card, Leo. Strength in reverse, though. Why? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a lack of courage. Some of you are dealing with someone, or this could be you. Take what resonates. There's a fear of a real relationship. What does a real relationship require? It requires you to be vulnerable, be genuine, be honest, completely exposing your heart and exposing yourself. You're dealing with someone who doesn't really know how to do that or want to do that. And it's kind of a form of self-sabotage because they already believe that this is not going to work. They have dreams of, love, marriage, and a long-term commitment, but it's like they believe that's not a real thing anyway. At least for them, it's not going to happen. So why should I expose myself like that and give someone so much power? Are you with me? You're so spot on. Just when I think I'm off, cards always help me out. I see the hearts. I must be onto something. AU, wow. Wow, what's up? Three of Swords in the reverse. Wanting to heal this, but not knowing how to go about that. Not knowing how to do that. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't know what to do. Almost like a giving up, surrendering type of nature. But you see, it's a lot easier to give up than do the work. And this might be the energy you're dealing with right now. It's a general reading, yeah. Oh, I'm so angry I can't heal. So what's their next move? What is their next move? And I'll give you love messages at the end of this reading, okay? So if you want to hear the things that they wish they could tell you, I have a deck for you. Don't worry. What is their next move? Near future actions. Hey, Scorpio, what's up? Again, popping up. Death card. Scorpio popping up. Next move. MJ, I need to know if I should go back to readings or get back into Reiki healing. What does your gut tell you? We all have an intuition. What does yours tell you? Can you trust it? Sagittarius again, popping up. I got Scorpio, I got Sagittarius. Temperance in reverse. They don't know how to deal with this, the separation, this disconnection. They don't like that. They feel like it's the end. But likely with your cycle, if you are here and you're dealing with someone that you've been back and forth with, I don't know what you said or did or what happened to make them feel like the finality of this is real. Like, because you have this cycle so much back and forth where we're done, we're back, we're done, we're back, we're done, we're back. But it feels more final than usual now. And they don't know how to deal with that. It's creating chaos. It's making them more upset, more angry. They have a shorter fuse. They're quick to temper, and this could be you too. And it's just creating a lot of chaos because the words that need to come out to be able to heal and to be able to at least get on the same page and to be able to come to some kind of consensus, that route is not being pursued. So if you had like an abrupt ending, like a block, delete, whatever, without any kind of speaking or closure, this is kind of the energy right now. Longest we've ever gone without talking. Yes, I filed Monday and it was hard, didn't go well. Oh my God. See, my readings are freaking me out. Look, you got the same cards. Justice in reverse. I got Libra, I got Sagittarius, I got Scorpio. Oh my God. Same players. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra. Why justice in reverse, just so I'm sure. Thank you. Knight of Swords in the upright. Just the same cards are coming out. It's like there's a specific message here. So it may not be for everybody in this live, but just take what resonates. Some of you are going to get some form of communication. You will not be happy with it. Now, if you get communication that's good, this is not for you. But if you get this form of communication where someone is just like forcing their way to be able to speak with you, maybe they're calling you nonstop, or they're texting you, or they're sending you emails and emails, desperately trying to reach you. And if you give in when you're not ready, or you're not listening to your intuition and you just want to hear what they have to say because your ego is tempting you, someone will want to speak with you desperately, but it's just for like more for their own satisfaction. And it's not going to create the peace you seek. And it's likely just going to contribute to this ending prolonging, or the separation prolonging. That's what he does. He calls nonstop. I can't. That's what was happening with my friend. I can't. I am free pulling from this deck. You realize that, right? You got Ace of Pentacles in the reverse again. You know I shuffle and I free pull. Okay, I got goosebumps. It's a little weird. This might be a desperate attempt to try to get your attention, to try to force an outcome that they want, that perhaps if they can catch you in the right mood and at the right time, they can have it their way. This is like a form of control. But it's not going to rekindle this or start afresh, because they're not, this approach is wrong. This approach is not seeking to bring about equality and peace. This is more like, I don't like that. They just cut me off like that. I don't like that. I want to talk to you because I want to talk to you, not because I want to make sure that you're okay. I want to make sure that you're in a good place. I'm in a good place. Are we ready to speak now? Can we try to, come to some kind of consensus and get on the same page? I want to hear you. It's not like that. This is more self-serving. Yes, he likes to have the last word. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Childish. Thank you. You're welcome, AU. So here's what I say. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. If you don't feel ready to speak to this individual just yet, then don't. Because the energy right now is that they are doing this for their own satisfaction. They're doing it because they want to, because they don't feel like things are done yet. You don't get to say when they're done. They do. For some of you, this is a major control card. I don't like that. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, we had Seven of Pentacles in the reverse earlier, but Six of Pentacles in the reverse, which basically speaks to the same thing as Justice in reverse. Like, this is not so that both of you can get satisfaction from this conversation. This is more just a pull from your energy. I don't like that. He asked me to cancel the restraining order I filed yesterday. I almost fell for it. Oh. Yeah, this is self-serving. I don't like that. I don't like that. What is the near future outcome? He asked for my energy. So weird. I was meant to hear this for sure. Hey, Dreyonce. You practice hypnosis? No. I just read. I just read tarot. That's it. I don't like it either. I mean, my last reading I think I did, I didn't like it either. And I said, I don't like this. It freaked me out. And then I took a couple days off because stuff was going on with a close friend of mine. It was exactly coming out like in my readings. I was like, this is too close to home. I got to take a break. And so is this one. Near future outcome. Eight of Wands. A desperate desire for communication to move things forward. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Can we put things in the past? Can we put things in the past? Now, this outcome so far looks pretty good. So for some of you, a small little percentage of you, if the conversation is actually one that is a two-way street and has both of your interests at heart, then you will get this forward movement with correct and direct communication, talking about being able to release the pain of the past. It's not for everybody. Stop. Why stop, Crystal? Nine of Swords. Okay, I can't anymore. Be careful of someone that feeds you the words you want to hear. I'm sorry for what I did. I know I was a jerk. I know I did this. I know I did that. I know I broke your trust. I know you can't trust me. I know I cheated. I know I did this. I know I did that. They know how to use their words. They know how to formulate their sentences very well. When they need to be articulate, they know what to say. They know you. They know your energy. They know your heart. Especially if you're someone that is empathic and someone that is very big-hearted, working on your journey, learning to be, compassionate. Love is kind. Love is patient. All that good stuff. That's amazing. But remember, you're also surrounded by master manipulators who will take advantage of that. You got to be strong. Because Nine of Swords, just look at that card. You don't have to read tarot to know what that says. It creates this fear all over again, because they will tell you whatever you need to hear, bring forth this forward-moving communication, only to tell you, I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused. Can we forget about this pain and this drama? Only to put you in fear again. This is the near future outcome if you give in to this and you're not ready. I low-key want to text my friend after this and be like, did you reach out? Because I hope you didn't, you knucklehead. Anyway, no, it's not my place. I'm just going to be there for her and listen. But this is a lot. Virgo. Did I say Virgo in the beginning? The Hermit. Either you give in and you're not ready, and then it becomes even more chaotic, and then finally you step away because it's just caused you so much pain and so much chaos that you finally take a moment to just sit with your uncomfortable feelings, process, self-reflect, and do the introspective work that makes you finally think, wow, what the hell am I doing with this person in this connection? Allowing myself to be manipulated like that, not regarding my own feelings and my emotions. Like, what am I doing? Maybe this is the lesson that you need to shake you up, to get you to this point of introspection. Yes, I can't deny I feel better when I break up. I can't say no when he comes back. Samaya, how are you? So what is your love advice? And then we'll go to love messages. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. This will go on YouTube as well. Just forgive me. It's been kind of crazy. I owe you other videos on YouTube. They will be up as well. So you'll have a bunch of readings to look forward to. Okay. This is wild. Thank you. You're welcome, Crystal. I do have plenty of other readings on my channel too, on my YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie. It's on my bio, TAROTBYMARAE. Just use your intuition, see what calls to you. There might be a message in there for you for what you're going through right now. Love advice for the situation right now. The World in reverse. Is this your story? Double tap the screen, let me know. Five of Swords in the reverse. If you keep tiptoeing, Ten of Pentacles. If you keep tiptoeing, what does this mean, Ten of Pentacles? The Hangman, Pisces. If you keep tiptoeing around the situation and trying to maintain peace by, walking on eggshells or not saying what needs to be said, you will just avoid the conflict for now, only to pile it on for later. This is what builds resentment, ladies and gents, and everybody in between. This is a never-ending, almost feels like a karmic cycle of you guys doing this crappy dance until you learn to validate your own feelings and thoughts and emotions and be able to speak on them with this person. Up for yourself, then you have a part to play in this as well, don't you think? I resonate with this so much because same. Hey Zim. Took me 2 years of healing to come to a place of peace. I'm not risking my sanity ever again. Samina, how are you? He's a Pisces. Well, Pisces always got to show up extra. JK. You got to take the blinders off. If you really want this genuine, loving, long-term connection, some of you, marriage, abundance, all of that, you need to be able to take the blinders off. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? Ask universe to show you what you need to see. You need to gain some new perspective. Maybe they've pigeonholed you into thinking this is the only way. But now that you have the separation, you can break away enough to kind of take the blinders off and see the big picture. Like, what am I doing here? I'm not saying that you have to run away from everybody, because guess what? We're all fucked up and we all have issues. And the whole experience is to evolve through our connections with others. That's the only way. But how? How do you gain this knowledge? You have to be able to see more, feel more. See the situation for what it is. What are you not seeing that you can work on to better this for yourself and then possibly for the connection that you're in? And whether you stay with this person or end up with this person or not, there are valuable lessons here. But you're missing out on even those lessons for yourself if you have the blinders on this entire time. I'm working on that, remembering it's for the best. 3 of Swords. Some of you will have to go through this heartbreak because you're supposed to. I know that sounds crappy, but especially with a karmic cycle, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. And it's supposed to hurt until you can't take it anymore and you affect change, right? The tower, you need a tower moment. This could be leading up to your tower moment. Maybe it's already happened and you're in this cycle of, okay, now we're no contact. And then they reach out and then they catch you at a good time in a moment of weakness because they know you. They know how you operate. They know when to pull away and give you enough space when enough is enough because they've called you 80 times. But then maybe tomorrow gets you when you're in a better mood. You know, like they know how you move. So you really got to be strong in your convictions in that regard. That was heavy. Okay. What are love messages from your person? Thank you for hanging out, you guys. If you do end up watching my readings on YouTube, just, if you can, do me a favor. If you like my readings, just hit subscribe and like the videos so it lets me know that you want me to do more readings. I really appreciate it. That's all I ask. It's really all I ask. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll give you your love messages right now. Right now, right now, right now. We're using Shadow Soul Revelations Oracle. I just said this to my neighbor. It's heartbreaking, but there's going to be something. I am in my tower moment. Oh, wow. Okay. So what does your person have to say to you that they wish they could say to your face? I so resonate right now. I'm in my tower moment after healing for 2 years, but still no end in sight. What's up, Priscilla? Here we go. I have disappointed you so many times. I failed you. I have disappointed you so many times. I failed you. So they know. They know the parts they play. They know when they push you too. But they still do. They still do, because a lot of this reading felt like a form of control. It's important for them. That's how they feel strong, when they have some kind of control over you. They might have even manipulated the situation as far as to like manage your finances. I know that didn't come up much, but I mean, we had some Pentacles cards, so maybe I'm saying it now because I'm supposed to say it, but there's so many different ways to control someone. And maybe if you're in a tight spot where you could use their help, they take advantage of that, you know? And then now you're indebted to them. And it's like a form of control. It's not for everybody, but for some of you. Yes, right now. What's up, Empress? He lost control of me and freaked out. Everything about you turns me on. Everything about you turns me on. Some of you, they like spending time with you physically. It gets them excited. You ignite them this way, but that's also a form of control. Maybe they use that to get to your heart and be like, you know, and then they do all that seduction stuff. That's also a form of control, guys. I know that you know that. Hey, JC. How could you ever forgive me for the mess I have created? How could you ever? How could you ever forgive me? I better think of the best words to say so I can get you on my good side again. Make no mistake, I know that a lot of you will resonate with this with the person you're dealing with. They know what they're doing. They're very good with their words. And they might even know when to hold back and give you a little bit of space and then know when to jump right in. Maybe it takes like 3 days for you to miss them. They know you. They know how you move. So you really got to be strong, you know, have the strength and the courage to take as much time as you need with this. You don't want to jump the gun because all it takes is for them to get that door just a crack. And that's it. Boom, they got you. That's what he said last time. He knew to give me time. This person's not stupid. They know exactly, especially if they've been with you for a while, they know how you move. They know exactly what to do and likely what to say. And that's why this cycle has been repeating. I fucked up so fucking much, I can't forgive myself. There's a lot of self-loathing here. So if there's no contact right now, they might be in this kind of self-pity, self-loathing kind of energy. But I said communication is coming. Or it might be now and you're just ignoring or rejecting the calls and the messages and the DMs or whatever. But they're kind of like waiting in the shadows, you know, waiting and ready to pounce when the time is right. But are you ready to receive that yet? If you're not, don't do it. I doubt that controlling dude is self-pitying. Well, I mean, take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate for you, you don't have to. But a lot of this does feel like, you know, how could you ever forgive me for the mess I have created? I fucked up so fucking much, I can't forgive myself. You have forgive in 2 of these cards back to back. But it's almost like the self-serving part that misses your energy because it makes them feel alive. That feeling weighs more, has more weight than the fact that they messed up and messed up bad with you. They would rather do anything to have you back because it gives them the fuel to their fire. You know? I imagine it's you in my sheets at night when I'm by myself. Again, a very strong sexual connection. Or using that also for ammo. I don't know. I am going through the dark night of the soul. I am facing my demons. Your person might be well aware of this. If they don't know this term, but they're in a dark hole, rock bottom type thing, especially with you in this connection. Yeah, it's a pretty dark place to be. But are they going to do the work and the introspection, or are they going to just do what they usually do, which is drink it away or smoke it away or dance it away, go out, night on the town, distract, video games, I mean, whatever. Or are they going to really dig deep and figure out why they are the way they are and what they need to do to be better? Which is a small percentage of people that do that because change is difficult. It's easier to just live ignorant. and be oblivious. And that's what most people do. Bye, Javi. I'm sorry I made you feel rejected. I just didn't know how to love you properly. See that? I'm sorry I made you feel rejected. I just didn't know how to love you properly. Because honestly, they don't know how to love themselves. I can't resist your touch. You have so much power over me. Okay, the sexual connection is very strong here. You might enjoy it too. I'm sure you do. You get lost in it sometimes, but that's not going to be enough to carry this connection if what you want is like a true, genuine connection. Just saying. You know? I don't love my karmic. I am in love with you. Some of you are oh man. I don't love my karmic. I am in love with you. Some of you are dealing with someone who goes back and forth between you and an ex or you and a third party. I hate that. I hate this. It's hitting so close to home. I wonder if she's watching right now. She's going to watch this later. Doesn't matter. The message had to come out. I don't love my karmic. I am in love with you. This person is just all over the place. All over the place. Hey, Lauren. I realize that you are my person. Would you give me another chance? What did I say? Communication coming in to try to get you in the right moment to ask you, can we try again? Saying whatever they need to say to seal the deal, let me tell you. And if you're not strong enough, guess what? You're going to cave. Or are you? Are you going to listen to what you need to take from this reading, using your intuition to take only what resonates for you so you can make a better decision when it comes to this? It doesn't have to be the end. It really doesn't, right? Maybe they just need help. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they need some help. But you can still take care of yourself and have healthy boundaries when it comes to this. If you're not ready to talk to this person when they come at you this way, you don't have to entertain it. Now, I don't know your story. Only you do. What does your intuition tell you? I'm starving because I need your love and soul. This feels very sexual also. Some of you, this is a very strong sexual energy. And thinking that they can heal all of this with just a couple strokes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come out that way. But sexual healing. No, not really. It's not enough. Some of you might feel weak and cave. Let me know in the comments if that was you. That's all I got. I got goosebumps. I got to get off of here. But I'm glad the message came out. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you watch this on YouTube, do me a favor and just hit subscribe and like the video so I know that you want me to do this. I appreciate you. I love you. And thanks for hanging out. Bye.